Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to a little making catch up from me. I'm Helen, and this is
Emily,
who wanted to be my co-host today. It's an incredibly hot day. I'm currently sat in my bedroom and I'm aiming to be as quick as I can. With our feet hurt, don't they?
Yeah.
Where have we just come home from?
Cosby, which is about 15 minutes away from where we live.
And what was special about Cosby?
Your Cosby yarn bomb. I almost said Yorsby. Cosby yarn bomb.
Absolutely. So Cosby yarn bombing, it's an annual event in a Leicestershire village.
How do you know it's a Leicestershire village?
Because it is. And they basically have lots of displays that have been
there are
made.
About 50 of them.
That have been made by local people.
No, 50. How many were there? I can't remember.
59.
Yeah, 59.
I think 59 displays.
We think it's 59.
So I thought I'd better get and put a video up today. That is because we were busy last weekend.
Paid 4 things.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in a minute. So we are
How dare you say
we were
that?
very busy last weekend, weren't we? We went out for the day, and so that was nice. Got to go to the Black Country Museum and did a lot of exploring. Sorry, I'm just reclining on my bed right now. It's very warm.
Because
Did I already say it's very warm?
Thing from
What thing from where?
From the Black Country Museum.
You can if you want. While you're down there, on the table there should be 2 packets of crochet hooks. Could you bring those up with as well? Okay, so so basically this is Crochet Moments, my place where I like to talk about all things knitting, crochet and making. I do feel like I'm a million miles away from you, but if I move my tripod any closer, I'll be kicking it all the time. So we'll see how we get on from there. So
I'm back.
Okay, yes, so at the Black Country Museum, what did you do?
Sign up for the RAF.
So they had a little bit where they were signing people up to join the RAF. Not really, as pretend. And you got a certificate.
Yeah, that's why it says 1940.
Yes. So you were in your element, weren't you?
Yeah, it was my dream.
Because Emily does want to join the RAF. Let me sit up. I feel like I'm being very lazy just laying back like that. Yes, I'll show those in a moment. That's the only incoming I have. So what have I been working on? So the first week where I didn't film, so that was obviously the week ending the day that we went to Black Country Museum, was a knit week. So living in my Bertie and Poppet project bag, I have got my shawl. Now this is a Serdar pattern, and I'm so close to getting this done. So close to getting this done. Okay, so this is quite large now. This is a knit shawl. It is a 2 skein. It is a 2 skein project. I think after looking at it, I think the shawly yarn is actually more of a DK weight than a fingering weight. It's sort of somewhere in the between, but I love this shawl so far.
Here we go, Mummy.
This is very long. It's asymmetric, and I have got this much left of the second skein, And this is some yarn from the very wonderful
Attic Spin Dye.
Attic
But
Spin
it's
Dye.
backwards.
Well, no, it looks backwards on your screen that we're looking at, but it'll be the right way around when it goes up. And the colourway is Christmas Treats. Oh gosh. So this one was the Christmas in July skein. The other one was a Christmas Eve skein from a year or two ago. And I'm just loving how the colours coming out. Just love some of the pooling.
Mummy, stop it. The people can't see me.
That's okay. No, nobody wants to see you. They're here for the yarn.
No, they're not. They need 2 people to show it to them.
So there it is. So I'm really looking forward to getting that done. This coming week is a knit week. So I'm not knitting tonight. So today is Sunday, the 21st of July. I won't be knitting tonight.
21st.
I will be crocheting because I need to get something started ready for brownie camp.
Yeah.
So more on that in a
She's
moment.
working on one of my jumpers, aren't you?
No.
Just a jumper.
No.
Then tell me what you're going to be working on.
I will in a bit when I get to it.
Hey.
Oh gosh, my yarn's trying to tangle itself into the bag. So this is knit on my Nova Cubics 3.75. I love the Knit Pro Nova Cubics. They are really good. So Emily, this has been a crochet week, hasn't it? So what project do I have to work on a crochet week?
Food.
My crochet food.
Yeah.
So this is the Crochet Cafe pattern book by Lauren Espy, and what have I made?
Orange.
I made an orange.
The lolly that I was chucking around.
A lollipop.
I was just going. I didn't actually looking at popcorn.
Yes, I did cheat on the popcorn.
That's not what the instructions said.
No. So the popcorn
Trying to juggle the
pattern
popcorn.
had you make all of these tiny little popcorns
And put a face on each
and fill
every one
the
of them.
whole box. These were very
And these were
fiddly.
supposed to have faces on.
Yes, well, I decided not to do that bit. So I filled about, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of it with some fibre fill. And then I recopied the pattern for the bottom in the popcorn coloured yarn. And then I just stitched that inside so that I didn't have to make a whole box of popcorn. So we just got a few in there like that. So it's still a full box, but I didn't have to crochet lots of those. And then we made a juice box, didn't we? Well, I made a juice box. So this is supposed to have a pipe cleaner in.
But I couldn't find any.
We couldn't find our pipe cleaners. We
You
don't know
told
where
me
they've
to.
gone. Yes, but I couldn't find them either when I had a look. So here it is. So okay.
Sorry that I had to hear that.
See what I have to put up with. Okay, so then I've been, because we've been out and about, I've been working on my out and about socks. So you will have seen this yarn before. This yarn was
It's a different yarn.
No, it's the same yarn.
If you're thinking it's a Peter Rabbit yarn, it's actually the
Tom Kitten.
Tom
Tale of Tom
Kitty.
Hang on a minute. Never work with children, they say.
I heard that.
So the most recent sock that I was working on was a sock pattern from the 52 Weeks of Socks. It was a toe up pattern. I was all happy about the toe up prospect, that everything was going really well. And then I finished the sock. I cast it off. Oh, you've knocked the alarm clock off the I finished the sock, I cast it off, I handed it to Simon to try on. He couldn't get it over his foot.
It was too tight.
So I had to frog the sock. And I didn't want to have to... Can you... So I didn't want to continue with the toe up. Clearly, every time I do a toe up, there is an issue with fit. So I went back...
Agree.
I went back to cuff down. So I ripped out that sock completely and started again. So this is the same yarn as that sock, the Tale of Tom Kitten. So,
you said tail. You said Tom Kitten's tail.
so it's a 1x1 twisted rib. Will you stop budging the camera, please, Emily?
Okay.
Okay, 1x1 twisted rib. And I'm just knitting. So I have also, because Simon did say that the last pair of cuff down socks that I knit him in the dark bidding colourway were a little bit on the small side. So instead of a 60 stitch cast on, I've done a 72 stitch cast on, which is the largest size that the pattern I follow has. So I've got a beautiful stitch marker on there. That's just so that I can count my rows for the foot. So that's where the gusset decrease is finished on the front of the sock. So I need to go continue straight there. So it's a heel flap and gusset. This is my favourite construction of a sock. And I did a lot of this on the move. So the cuff I did, I'm going to not do on the move again. Because I've ended up with these really wide ladders near where the needles changed over as I was walking. So there's obviously a tension issue in that regard. But definitely for the round and round and round and round, all of this was done. Most of this was done walking around Black Country Museum last Sunday, and on the way.
Now you tell me.
And on the way there as well. I started the heel flap there as well. Got most of the heel flap done. The heel turn was done on the Sunday evening. So Sunday was a Grand Prix day. So Simon likes to watch the Grand Prix. So
he watches it on his computer.
But me and Catherine were actually sat upstairs. He wanted to watch it on the big... Oh, no, it wasn't Grand Prix Daddy was watching. It was the football, wasn't it? Yes, it was the football. I'm sure it was the football. It was something. He was watching something on the big TV. So we were upstairs watching Desperate Housewives. That's what we're watching together at the moment, me and Catherine. So I finished the heel flap. I did the heel turn and I picked up for the gusset. And then yesterday...
You mean up here as in here?
Yes, up here in Mummy and Daddy's bedroom. So I did most of the gusset and maybe 10 rows of the foot yesterday. So I did a Saturday shift at our Nottingham branch for the bank that I work for, and we...
Cooperative Bank.
Thank you for that. So so I did a Saturday cover, so I had the travel there on the train, so I got a few rows done on there. So I basically finished the gusset decreases on the train and did a few rows on the foot there while I was on the train there and back to Leicester. And then while we were at the yarn bomb today, I got a few rows done there as well. I prefer, especially from my on the go knitting, I prefer wooden needles. So I am knitting these on Knit Pro Symphonies.
Do you want to know something? She kept on dropping one of them.
I did. So,
and she almost lost one.
I did almost lose one of my needles today. So I was knitting as I was walking around, and every time I wanted to stop and take a picture of one of the displays, I was trying to hold everything in my hand while I get my phone out of my knitting bag and trying to do things, and the loose needle would slip out of my hand. Now, both times that happened, it happened in a grassy area. Now you can see the colour of this needle.
It blended in, so it was hard to find.
Very hard to spot in amongst all the twigs and the grass around on the ground. But I'm doing really well on that. I don't know when the next time is I'm going to... Well, actually, probably in just over a week's time. We've got a couple of day trips in the offing, so I might get some knitting done there. Catherine's having a friend sleepover, and we are going out to Rutland Water, so that'll be fun. Let's pop that in there to keep it safe. So yes, the yarn is Tale of Tom Kitten, Attic Spin Dice. This is all I've got left from the original sock that I knit. I have a suspicion that I'm going to have to go back into that at some point. I do intend on getting another set of the Knit Pro Symphony needles and splitting 100 grams into 250s and then knitting them simultaneously, so that I've always, if I get to a complicated section of the pattern, like the heel flap, the gusset pickups and things like that, I don't have to worry about doing those while I'm on the move. I can sit and do those in an evening and get me back onto the next bit of straight knitting, because straight knitting is a lot easier to concentrate on, because I don't really need to look at my hands when I'm knitting. So
they know what they're doing.
I have a very small piece of incoming, and that is 2 packs of 4mm crochet hooks.
For brownies who want to learn hand crochet at Brownie Camp.
Yes, so I am a brownie leader. I'm also
I'm a brownie.
Yes.
That's why she's wearing a Dory t-shirt.
Yes, my brownie name is Dory. So anything with Dory on it.
And I spotted that out in Primark.
Anything with Dory on it, and I go a little bit crazy. So there's one of the leaders always has lots and lots of yarn. There's somebody that donates to us for our crafting, and I had a few girl guides for our guide camp in the downtime. They want to learn to crochet, and some of the brownies have said they would like to as well. So I bought 2 packs of 10 crochet hooks. They're all 4mm. They are just the cheapy metal ones. I think it cost me about £3.50 for 1 pack. So we'll see what they're like. I'm not expecting perfection from them, but they will be fine for the girls as they learn. So I will be casting on. I don't know if that's really a phrase when you're crocheting, but I will be picking out some colours and starting a pattern for myself, so that I can have something to show them when they're learning. So I have found, I've been seeing everywhere the crochet hexagon cardigan. I found a free pattern that has a hood and it looks really nice. So I'm just going to do what I can. I need to see what colours I want to do it in. It's probably going to be DK. I do have some Aran, but I'm going to have to dig around for my other Aran colours that I want to go with the Aran that I have available on the shelves, and I really don't want to go into my corner of shame, which is where all my yarn is stashed. It's looking very untidy. It needs a really good sort out, but I won't have time to do that until after the summer holidays are out of the way. So I'm going to have to get it sorted out, because I may need the space for working from home. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes.
That means more time to do things for me.
No, it doesn't. I have to work.
No. Boom.
So I've got some nice greys. I could do greys. I've got some sort of beiges and browns. I quite like that actually. That'd be perfect for camping. As a camping cardigan. I have a few blues, but I don't think I have enough to do a whole cardigan. So that's the wrong weight yarn, sweetheart. She's just taking yarn off my shelf to try and help. So yeah, so I think I'm tempted to go for the beiges and the browns, because I've got quite a lot of those. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I've got about 6 full-ish balls. That might work. I could always... I've got some cream I can use as well. Yeah, there you go. Sorted. No, that's a 100% cotton yarn. I'm looking at the acrylics. So I'm going to sort those out. And I don't know if I showed you, I had a gift from a customer at work. Now, I don't know if she's still selling these, but she said she did still sell them. So this is going to be a project bag. She gifted me this. I'd helped her. She's been the victim of a scam, and I was just doing my job. I wasn't doing anything that I wouldn't normally do for all my customers. But this is her tag, these designs. So we'll just have to see. And it's got this, there's the logo. And I saw, where did I see that? Sure, I saw a tag on there somewhere, a little, unless it was just a stitch marker that was on top of the bag. But yeah, I really like this bag. This is going to be, I think, this is going to hold my crochet cardigan that I'm going to start, that I'm going to work on during camp, at Brownie Camp and at Girl Guide Camp, and I'll see how much I get done, because I will be very, very busy. So that's pretty much all I have to share. I am going to include at the end here the photos and little videos I took while I was at the yarn show today. Yeah, well, not yarn show, yarn bomb. And butchered that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. Like I said, I'm not here for the next couple of weeks, so I shall see. Oh dear, I shall see you sometime in August, when I will hopefully have something to show you. We shall see how much making I get done. Okay, so bye-bye.
Are you doing the vlog? One bottle.
Very Cosby 24.
There's an empty chair, so I think you can actually sit down and play.
Where would we go? Oh, it's hard to do with one hand.
You got 2.
It's okay. They're so cute. They are so cute.
Wait, no, Mommy! We haven't done
This is
Mommy, there's a note that says Miss Island Cosplay. Go big or go home. Big box of big bits. Melon and that. How are you? I'm just going to take big pictures. Just going to take pictures.
There's also sausages.
Look at someone riding on it.
yeah, no.
Poodle riding on a bigger dog. That one looks like Mr. Monroe from Offline and the Yellow Cat.
No, it's one of those really fluffy dogs. Bad boy. Stupid away. Zoos round.
I look
Zoos round.
or pull my tongue like that.
Oh, sweet.
Big elephant.
They're party animals.
I
This is
hazard to
what
guess
they
we'll be
mean
able
by
to get
party
mats over there.
Hopefully, yeah.
Mummy, this is what they mean by party animals.
It's the llama from it's King Louis from Madagascar.
Emily, look up. That is wicked.
Minions!
The minions. Oh, there's minions on the water.
I know.
Yes, she does minions.
Just take a picture of the ground.
In the water.
There's a shark.
Look! Look, Catherine. I'm taking a picture of the banana stream and all that.
I like the shark, that's funny.
Have you fixed that?
That's the one.
From across here, you used to see it's Wacky Races. Well, there's Wacky Races and. What's the one where she's walking? Who's your favourite video?
Catherine, there's
Hold on.
It's so cool.
Brave plastic.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I think it's Monopoly.
It is Monopoly.
Who are they? Look, there's a snake on this one.
It says all fun of and games, so it's food, bowling.
Two.
Look, some of them have hats. Oh, one of them has hats.
Right. I know that there are flowers. What road flag? Aha!
Oh, yeah.
Spotted it. Chimes egg. Ooh, crystal auras. Take a picture of that. Hey, it's Mary Poppins.
Yes, it was Mary Poppins last year.
Well, one of the Mary Poppins.
with a bow and arrow.
Where she put her umbrella then?
I
It
think
would
she
be funny if she used her umbrella.
actually I think she turned her umbrella into a bow and
Also,
arrow.
La Tour Eiffel.
Look, Mummy, there's a knitting bag.
Oh yeah. Doing the knitting. And they've got synchronised swimmers.
Look, it's
Oh,
the
sorry,
last
Daddy.
one's actually knitting.
Oh, look, Catherine's sync.
it better not be in that video.
Cafe, look at that 10 seconds.
No, every warhead.
Look at one of the duckies, Mummy.
Yeah. They missed the parts off though.
That's because they're trying to cover up.
Not on that one they didn't.
No, on the boys.
Sounds a bit more crazy.
Live like the naked truth. She looks like she's falling through the bench. Oh yeah, it's happening.
What is happening?
Look what it says. I literally feel the urge to just yank Sonic down. I can't, because someone made that. I just have the urge.
Yeah, I know. Like, I want to yank down one of those diamonds and sell it. Tetris.
Wouldn't be much.
I know it's called.
Tetris. Tetris tree.
Pac-Man. I didn't see Pac-Man. Well, I did see Kirby, but
The ghost.
there's also Pac-Man.
Kirby. The Kirby is
Should
very
we go
worried.
over to Tetris?
Tetris, isn't it?
No, I was reading the sign. I was reading the sign, Mummy.
Okay.
Look! Look at that person who's on the orange. He's on the orange. Yeah, look. They're enjoying. They're having the time of their lives. Now, I'm pretty sure that was the green one. Every single bit from this Minecraft one is the creeper.
I just use like this. I can sit down.
Yeah, it's not a good place to sit on, Catherine. It's TNT. TNT, that's why it says TNT on the box. Daddy, can you just do that?
Here's something else on the beach.
December. Okay, fine, got it. Stand.
Just be careful because I'm. So what do we do?
Just swing the ball like that and see how many you get knocked down.
In one go or two? Okay, somebody's having my.
Thank you. I'm gonna. Mummy, play knuckle practice with me.
I've got my hands full.
Daddy.
Just, Catherine will play with you in a second. Let her just have a go at Skittles.
I know it's
Yeah, because you took my go.
And I can't believe we can actually play with these.
Oh, ball's got a face.
Come on then, knock them all down. Knock the rest down then.
Wait, I didn't know.
That'll be you at the weekend. Toasted marshmallows. I know it doesn't look like you.
I can also use this as a nice toast.
Look at the marshmallow red.
Look. That's a brownie. Climbing a tree. That's going to be me if I don't get out. Whatever. Whoever she is. It's Stitcher. It's another Dasher. Wait, there's Peter Rabbit. Look at Mr. McGregor.
54.
Look at Mr. McGregor.
Let's stand next to that
Peter
poster.
Rabbit. And
Oh dear. Oh dear. Hay fever.
80 years of Dino and Dandy. Why is that Dino?
Oh, that's why.
He just blobby blobbied.
Helter Skelter.
It's a fun fair. It's a big clown.
Am I though? Am I though, Arrow?
We have a lucky winner.
Woo!
Why does that make my eyes look so weird?